a little bit unexpected, but I thought, that's how you envision our team to be. We know we can score points. We've done it all year. I thought that, the defense, the effort on the defensive end was so much better. The preparation, knowing what the other team is doing, taking them out of it. I don't know what Steve said, but, we hold them to 24%. We just never let them get in any kind of groove. And, then you get, you start breaking the team spirit. And I thought maybe second half we broke their spirit a little bit. Our bench was important. I talked about that before the game with our guys. When you look at their bench, they have so many young guys, and their numbers are not there yet. And I thought if we could, if that would be get to their bench a little bit, maybe we could take advantage of it. And I thought we did in the first half, and it was good. Alex made a couple shots. Billy has done, positive things all year. Tyler got in there, made a basket, was active. It was, and then Jeffrey came in and, get 7 assists. He is a good, was getting a good feel of how to get it to people. So, just a good overall victory. And, now where do we go? We won the first 4 games of the season, went on a neutral, to the trip to Vegas, 2 neutral games and did not win. Now we've won 4 in a row again. Now we go 2 neutral games in a row. How much progress have we made? Georgia, Atlanta, and then Missouri, of course, in St. Louis next week from Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever night it is. I think Wednesday. But before that, we got exams, so that's got to be the focus and concentration. At least if you have a good feeling going into the finals here.
How has Dominique handled his role?
Well, he's at least he said I heard he just said the right thing on the radio. He wants be one of the best 6 men in the league or country, and I've said that to him. I know he wants to start. I know he's a senior, but our other 2 guys are pretty good, and it's just. But we still can get him. He can be so important to us. He when he makes his threes, obviously that's a big thing, and. He can drive he get some isolations, he can get to the basket, and he's active. He gives us good energy, so I think that's got to be his goal. If kind of making the progress as a team, figuring out roles. We talked about Billy Cole, Jeff understanding. If we get Dominique and a few other guys to understand it, that it's gonna make us a better team. And if we win, they're going to get recognition anyway, and he'll have opportunities. So. We've had some heart-to-hearts with me doing a lot of talking, and maybe slowly but surely he's kind of starting to figure things out. I hope.
Coach, you start the game 0 for 9, and I heard you say at one point, I think you said you sort of exhorted the team, everybody slow down and move the ball, and then you proceed to go 19 out of 25 though the rest of the half.
Yeah.
What was the difference?
Well, I think one, it came so easy at Vanderbilt. We could have thrown it up backwards and it was going in, and then. This time it didn't come as easy, and we were dribbling too much. They play a packed defense. That's their system. And they're all in there, and we're dribbling right into the guys, and then, shooting some tough shots, and talked about on the timeout, moving the ball, moving the defense, cutting through it. And then they didn't do a good job. They had trouble on ball screens. Once we just started driving it, popping it back to the big guys. Our big guys can shoot. It's hard to guard that. And, got that going. Then the bench came in. You get, I think, Dominique, Billy, and Alex go, boom, 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 threes. We go 6 for 7 from 3 in the first half, then 0 for 9 second half. I mean, that's just, sometimes how it goes. But, I think we were just a little more patient and moved the defense, got some inside touches, got the rim opened up, and then we spread them a little more than they're used to. With so many different shooters, and we got some transition too. I think Dimitri, when he pushes it and makes the good decision, we're really tough to guard.
Coach, you talked about what you guys did to David Cool today.
Well, that was a big thing to our guys. We talked about it. He had 34 the other night, 28, 30, and we just talked about really being aware of him. And it's not going to be one guy stopping him. It's going to be everybody. And they run a lot. They have a system where they run a lot of stuff for him. They have a lot of counters. And we, Coach Howard had the scout, did a good job preparing. Our kids are starting to understand, maybe not the best defensive team, it's individuals, but if you're a good team, defensive team, and you prepare, it helps. And, you know, we took away some things, we recognized things. When he did get open, now the big guy went and guarded him. Never let him get in a rhythm. He made a couple late, but you know, that we were able to do that. I think, you know, the one thing their coaches mentioned to me when I was walking off is just our length. We're a little longer than they're maybe used to, and when we're out there, you know, and we use our length, then I think it's a positive, and it probably made it tough for them.
Coach, you were able to get Tyler and Alex some extended minutes
Yeah.
tonight.
You know, I talked about that the other day. I had a mindset I was going to get, you know, I'd hope to get Tyler, you know, 8 to 12 minutes, you know, beforehand. And it is, you never know how games go. But, you know, I also talked about Alex. And I told him, I know he's frustrated, but it's, you know, it's not welfare. And he's got to earn time. And he's got to do it. And it's all the guys. You got to do it in practice every day. You got to come in to compete. You got to fight. You got to, if you want time, come and fight people. And, you know, not fist fight, but fight them in practice and battle them. And you know, I don't think he's always done that. And so, you know, I thought last couple of days, we finally had some days of practice, real practice, where we had drills and competitive things. And, you know, maybe it helped him a little bit. And then he, you know, it was good for him to get a shot down. And he made a layup first. I think that, you know, he always comes in and shoots those dang threes and then misses, and then he's hanging his head. You know, now he you know, has trouble getting on track. So he drove, got a layup that, you know, maybe opened up the rim. It always looks bigger once you make one. And he got a couple down. So, you know, we still need him. I've told him, you know, freshmen are good, but they also are inconsistent. So you know, it's nice for us to bring, I think Lauren Tate brought it up, you know, we're bringing 3 juniors and a senior off the bench. They're bringing freshmen. And so that experience, if they play well, you know, should be a benefit for us.